So I've been John Online, guys, and welcome back to Distrust. This is chapter 2, and when we last left off, we had just entered zone 2. Casper isn't looking too good. His stamina is down quite a bit. We're gonna see if we can get lucky and find a bed real quick. I think the first course of action is to come over here. We're gonna get into this building, and then we're gonna see what we can do from there. So far, so good. I mean, I should have slept in that bed in the last zone. It's just I knew there was an achievement for not doing that, so not even gonna lie to you guys. Looks like it paid off though. Let's have you sleep right away. And then that will get his stamina back up. I didn't even catch a negative thing from this, so that's good. I just got to be careful about anomalies. There we go. There's the first one that spawned up just now. So basically, that's the one that we had read about before, where it likes heat, but it's afraid of light, or maybe afraid's a bad word to put it, but it doesn't like light. What am I saying though? Like, we're having a really good run so far, and this is just evident of it, to say the least. We're gonna make sure Olaf or Oleg, can't remember his name. Olaf, that's what I thought. Make sure Olaf gets some sleep too before we head out, and then we'll do what we have to. I am gonna keep Casper in the area though, just in case this thing comes through. Despite being exhausted, sleep escapes you. You feel troubled, as if something invisible is nearby, watching you and waiting for you to sleep. Pay no attention to your silly fears and try to sleep. Come on. Thank God. You toss and turn, but eventually nod off and sleep even sounder than usual. Basically, that was another random event, and if I would have failed that, it would have spawned up in an anomaly. Anomaly? Would have spawned up one of these fucking things in the room. He's gonna be hungry by the time he wakes up. And then as for these things, we're just gonna run from them. I'm gonna head to maybe here next, and then I'll double back for that, depending. The worst of it is that we can get a gun, but we actually don't have a gun right now. Okay, let's have him eat something, and then we'll push on. Okay. So I think the game plan is you out there, you out there. Not that it's the best idea, because I'm gonna have both of them on my ass, but we can keep that one away at least. There we go. We'll be safe for a minute. I thought I had picked the lock, not broke the door open. It's my bad. So basically, for this one, to exit the zone, I need wire cutters so I can cut the proper wire there. We should be safe over here, hopefully. This phenomena classification, icy sphere. This alien resembles an icy mass, as you'd seen. It levitates and performs quick, chaotic movements. It also recoils from heat and avoids areas with temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. Moreover, it absorbs combustible fuels and can quickly cause a power outage. Our scientists provided this during their tests. We will continue to study the effects of the anomaly objects on the members of the staff who have been complaining about feeling cold whenever they're near the sphere. So pretty much it's the opposite of the dark hole ones that we've seen. Nothing in there. I think so far we're doing extremely well. I took a risk and it paid off in the end. We can actually make a med kit because we have the required items to do so. These things go away after a while, by the way. I think we have 2 shovels, don't we? Look in the wrong spot. Right there. We do have 2 shovels. We have 2 shovels, 2 hammers, 2 toolkits, a single lockpick left, a handsaw, and a hand axe. I think this is where the wire cutters are. You hear someone giggling in a mocking tone, but you don't see anything unusual. Is your mind playing tricks on you? That's very odd. Fuck. Crazy laughter. You can't shake the snickering. It's as if there's something behind your back laughing at you. This isn't gonna drive you mad. We're only gonna hear it if we're Casper, by the way. It's gonna be super annoying. Basically, the only way to fix that is well, that's utterly depressing. The only way to fix that is to get some sleep. Which I might just do so we don't have to fucking constantly listen to that. Do not believe we found what we were looking for. We did not. Off to the next one. We'll leave good old Casper here. Crazy laughter. It's time to go to the nut house. Let's just continue on. Alien object here. We should get Casper to touch it. It may or may not clean up. It's random what these things do. You touch them at your own risk, but sometimes they have positive effects, so who knows, it could clear up his mental illness, it could clear up his hunger. Of course it was his hunger. We're getting him to sleep, because I'm not going to listen to that all the time. And just because it's not really going to take away from anything either. You have to let him sleep for a certain amount of time. Oh, the door's locked, eh? We'll leave it for the time being. Dark hole one. Now it sucks because the generators are right there at the beginning. Those damn fireflies are hovering spheres drove everyone crazy and caused all our equipment to fail, although I managed to protect one zone. Some of them are light sensitive, others are heat sensitive, and still others, the electrical ones, die after consuming something that absorbs their charge. 2 days before disappearing, Christopher made a device that activates when placed on the ground. It attracts the electrical spheres, which die while trying to consume it. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those devices as the last few prototypes are in the second zone. I'm going to go try and get some. Not the exact words, but I'm actually going to use the keys on that door, and it looks like he's all cleared up. Fucking thing thought about it. The reason I use the keys here is because I didn't want to waste my lockpick. My concern is the lights going off. And you can see how long it takes with the keys, opposed to having something else. Report by Medical Unit 378. Employees are complaining about a broad range of symptoms. We've never dealt with anything like this. An employee from Communication Center 4, Mr. Johnson, ate a tin can after going mad. It's shitty. As promised, here's a summary of every opened emergency door for the last month. 3 doors were opened using a lockpick. 6 doors were pried open with a crowbar. 1 door has no lock after being shot. 4 doors were dug out from under snow. These idiotic recruits don't understand the value of the things on this base, and they can't keep track of their keys. So they just open doors by any available means. I'm gonna have to do that, because I don't want to risk this fucking thing following us. You know what? We might as well do this now, because I don't want to have to double all the way back, and worst thing is I can just do this. Now it does lower its health, or it does lower our health every time it gets close, unfortunately, but having the flashlight pointed at it helps, drives it off. There we go. It's done for you. You can see it over there. If I find the wire cutters in here, by the way, I'm going to be splitting up my peoples. There's a fridge here. Apparently it is warm in here, although it doesn't seem to have any power. Should have had one of them open the, work on opening the door, rather. So the protein bar that I picked up right there is what I was talking about. These are perfect for if you don't want to sleep. Just feed it to one of your peoples and it'll do the job. Keep them awake for a while. Wanted to take a look at what I had there in my inventory. There's only one other building after this. What the hell? Don't know what that symbol is. I've never encountered it before. Maybe it's a freezer symbol? Could make sense. This kind of looks like a freezer. It's just the warmth is all screwed up. Now the back here has to be the furnace. There might be something back there. Alright, let's get him some food. I was right about the generator. It is off. I mean, it was apparent because, fuck, no power in this house. Which, that's the thing. The only negative effect about the generator not working in a building is that your character will walk through it and you'll have to use the flashlight to see things, opposed to entering the building, it being lit up, and you can just tell where everything is. Get out of that guy's way. It's never really worth digging through those. By the time we enter zone 3, I'm going to be hitting a point where I'm going to want to turn on a furnace every time I enter a building, or every other building rather. A step ladder among the clutter. I think this right here has the thing I'm looking for, the wire cutters. I could be wrong though. I am right. Let us send. Olaf up there. Casper can stay down here. Actually, yeah. So that thing right there is what I use on the other type of anomaly. I drop it down and it goes towards it, kills it. It only works on the electrical ones though. That's right here. You can find a third person in the game. Usually you have to resuscitate them rather. We probably won't find the person for a while though. Is this not the place? Oh, there it is right there. There it is right there. This is why I don't like having my survivors in a different building. First, I didn't know you could do this. This right here. To switch between your survivors. But also, it's just, you gotta manage more on the go. Yeah, see, the heat's off here, so the warmth is actually going down now. Not too worried about it. I think there's still stuff in here. I'll have him eat that protein bar when he gets in here. That's a good find. Do I need any fuel? No, I do not. Let's have him wear that. There we go. Even restores some of the what's the word I'm looking for? Hunger. That's it. I feel like this was a really fast zone, which isn't a bad thing. By no means. Did I touch the alien object at the very beginning? Fuck, I don't think I did. I'm not going all the way back there now. But yeah, I definitely don't think I touched it. Oh well. Probably for the better. These guys are freezing. Fuck. Dream of being home where it's warm. This place has chilled me to the bone. The next building I enter in Zone 3, I'm going to have to make sure the furnace is lit. If not, I'll light it and we'll warm up in there. Just gotta hope we'll make it there. Can't feel my feet. Even my boots don't help. For me, it's my ears. If my ears get cold, that's like the one spot I can't handle. Anywhere else I don't get cold. It's usually always just my ears. Two doors behind. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. When we come back, we'll tackle on Zone 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me try that again. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you haven't to say, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share, as it really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.